Hello, Resistance members and trainees, and welcome back to Sonic Shadow Generations. We are continuing on our 100% King Shadows story. Oh, I've already practically everything there. Okay, no, that's okay. What I do want to do this time is I do want to just go around and try to... Oh, there we go. That's a part. E. I do have... Ooh, welcome. Oh, okay. That's not what I meant to do. Is there going to be a hot air balloon or like balloon that's going to just appear? I see it. Target locked. Target locked. Yeah, so I got page 10 and 11. Ooh, hello. Got some art. You got artwork 41. Check it out in the collection room. Okay. Let's see. This is gonna be help. Help. Yeah, there we go. Oh. I actually almost didn't even see that even when looking at it. Okay, where's the other? Okay. Okay. Oh, did I don't. Wait. Oh. Oh, there's another one. I didn't even need to use chaos control. I was going to, but I didn't. Alright. You got artwork 93. Yeah. Okay, now why was doing that? Yes, there it is. Out of the way. Going. Oh no, it's... And now it's going down. It's not. Oh, man. That was too slow. I failed the ultimate life form. But in all seriousness, I'm not used to the layout still. Ooh, that's right. I saw you earlier. Okay, just want to check. Is there gonna be anything else? No. You know, it could possibly still come around with it. Yeah, okay, look there. What? I don't remember that being there. Oh no, now where is it? Now where is it? I've lost it. Okay, I'll come back to you. Oh. It looks like it's going up there. No, where did it? Wait, where is it? Oh. I'm an idiot. No, please. Oh. Why is it so high? All the way up there. Woo-hoo! Okay. Wait. Maybe. Oh. Shoot.
Out of my way.
Oh, the challenges get
Out of my way.
Oh, I did it first try. Yeah, artwork 86. Okay, so oh wait, I think I don't remember if I actually I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember if I actually did that last time on stream or not. How do I? I'm so confused. How do I get that? Oh wait, this. Oh, okay. That one looks like it's closed again. It is closed, but I know Ooh, you're. Oh. You know what? Hold on. Let's start doing the more challenging, challenging. Oh, darn it. I don't want to do that. Oh, I guess I can try. Oh, it's up there too. I'm not gonna be able to do it. No. No. Oh well. Didn't mean to do that anyways. Ah! But I do want to go back over to the thing and turn off turn to hard mode, and want to see if certain ones are closed again, even if we've already gotten them.
Let's do this.
So let's go back. Do you want to check and see if I've already gotten them? Okay. So it's that one. Okay. Oh, okay. No, I didn't get this one already. You got rhythm and balance for white jungle. Oops. So, let's just up on here and bop. Ta-da! Okay. And this will take the last of these. You got Sonic Adventure 2 Part 2. I do honestly wonder how I would go about getting the, Oh, there's one over there, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in time, because it looks like it's going for the edge. Oh. Oh, yeah, I might be able to, before... No! No! That's a rooster outside. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that's a rooster.
Freeze.
I did not know that was there. Hold on. Hold on. Let me just... Ooh. Oh, wait. Ooh, okay. So, it seems... So yeah. Okay. So nothing changes. Your challenges get different, and then the thing in the sky kind of becomes opened to replay and everything. Okay. No. There you go. Okay. Right. So I need to go there.
This is the ultimate power.
Oh! Takes me to Kingdom Valley. Oh. Okay, page 12 and 13. I don't know if it tells me if I got all of them or not. Gerald's book. Will this tell me? Okay, so I am missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am missing 6 in total. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I need a total of 6 more. Yeah, I'm missing quite a lot from there. I have a few of these, but oh, I'm actually not missing that much. I'm just missing 6, 5. I can't count. I'll go through the rest of those later. We obviously got all the movies. We got all the characters. We did those. Let's see, how many? 98. Yeah. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of those. Okay. Okay. Let's move. Oh my gosh. You know, speaking of, now I just need 5 more. Now I just need 5 more. Okay. Now then, back to. So I can't remember if I've already mentioned this, but I did get my copy of the game did come with the physical copy of Gerald's notebook. Or journal, my bad. Journal, not notebook, journal. So when I get all of them, I'll read. I'm not good at cursive, but I'm gonna attempt to read the physical copy as I show each page on the game.
Chaos control.
Well, it's not a D rank, but darn. Definitely what sucked at that point was just the fact that I kept on, like, he kept on stopping wait, where did it still, see, how am I supposed to get that? You know what, I think I know what I need to do. Okay. because that seems like it's always there. I was at where I needed to be too. But I feel like since it's always there, it's like one of the things to that are meant to that is basically one of the ones I needed to get, that I need to get in order to get all of them.
This is it.
Okay, but no, no. Where's the? Oh, probably no. Okay, it's over here. Ooh. You got Mad Matrix. Got Mad Matrix. Huh. There you are. Wait, there's two. Hold up, there's two. I got. So I needed. I forgot how many did I need? Once I need like 7. Okay. That's, okay. So now I just need 3 more. Okay. Yeah, so I might just focus on trying to get. Guys, I think 2 more. I just need 2 more. Am I being am I being smiled upon by the amazing Segaverse? The Sega universe? Ooh, another one. They're just popping out everywhere, man. Oh. And I just need one more, and I can read it, both physical copy while showing you guys the digital. Oh. Where's this last one? Where's the last one? Need one more. One more.
Warning.
Oh. Found it. I found it. Found it. See if I can. Oh, I messed that up. Oh. Okay. Okay, you want to... Okay. Wants to... It wants to... Yes! What? Oh. Hey, that's where I was at. Yes! Okay. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. We officially have all of the journal entries. So, time to read. I need the light on because I cannot see. But then again, it is dark, and I can technically read it on there. But I said I was going to read the actual physical version of it. So, journal, property of Gerald R. So we have a letter. From archival and requisition department to CMD Abraham Tower, Commander. Your request for tangible evidence of the Ark incident 50 years ago produced very little results. Your predecessor was quite thorough in erasing the cover-up operation. However, Professor Joe Robotnik's personal diary managed to survive. Ironically, we have Dr. Eggman to thank for finding it at all. This journal was recovered during the investigation of Dr. Eggman's stronghold following the latest incident with the Ark. Unfortunately, time and tragedy have not been kind to the journal. What you're holding now is all that remains of the original book. I'm afraid there's no way of recovering the missing pages, nor can I restore the damaged or redacted elements. It's a pity, as I would have very much liked to have greater insight into Gerald and Maria's lives too. Regards, T. Okay. So the journal was found recently not recently. The journal was found sometime after the events of Sonic Adventure 2. Understandable, because that's the only time that we ever really seen at least Gerald Robotnik, from what I know of. Especially because it has to do with the Ark, and Gerald Robotnik's plan was, to destroy the world with the Ark. Okay. Again, I do apologize. I am not good at cursive, so it might take me a while to read. So, entry 42. I think. I take great pride in my research and discoveries. The moment when the glasses don't really work well. Few men are okay. Few men are labeled a genius in their own time, but nothing compares to my pride in my boys. Redacted and redacted. They both graduated. Is that supposed to be Summer Cam Lod? I have no idea what that says, sadly. And in record time, no less. They'll have their doctorates in no time. It seems my passions for archaeology and robotics are split between them, but I guess that's what makes them chips off the old block. Ho ho! I cannot wait to see what Cannot wait to see what boons? I have no idea what that says. They bring to the world. Entry number 162. I love how it's a journal. You have entry 42 and then right after entry 162, which it does state that there's certain missing pages that that aren't even that they could not recover. But yeah, I love how it goes. How in the same page it goes entry 42 to entry 162. But, okay. Entry 162. I can't believe how much time has passed. Feels like yesterday I was celebrating my boys becoming men, and now I'm a grandfather. Her name is redacted, and she is perfect in every way. She brings a smile to everyone's face, and everyone falls in love with her the moment they lay eyes on her. If nothing else, she is my legacy, everything I do from this day forward, I do for her. Okay, so easy enough. It definitely, the redacted name there is definitely Maria. I wonder who the two boys are. Clearly we know that one of them is Eggman's father. Or grandfather. Because, well, Maria is his cousin. We've learned that out, is that Maria is his cousin. And Jared Robotnik is his grandfather. Okay, I'm going to try not to think about it too much. My brain hurts. And then, next page. Okay, entry 170. I deciphered the engravings on an ancient ruin, or an ancient ring I found on a previous dig in the redacted jungle. Or maybe it's just one whole redacted, I don't know. But, jungle, and calculated the location of a fabled flying paradise. I went alone to verify my findings, and was rewarded with the spectacle of an angelic island. Clearly we know what island he's referring to. The land was vast, lush, and hosted a number of biomes in close proximity to each other. I believe I could see an entire floating city at one point. Most majestical of all was a shrine devoted to what appeared to be a massive redacted. Could this be the legendary redacted? I dared not approach or overstay my welcome. As much as I wanted to explore every inch of the island, I felt it was a sacred land. Just setting foot on its soil felt taboo. I don't know if any civilization remains. The land is vast and my stay was brief, but the majesty of that emerald and shrine will stay with me for the rest of my life. Okay, so this brings up a question. Was this before or after the events that we saw in Sonic Adventure? Because in Sonic Adventure we basically saw what kind of wiped out the Echidna warriors, the tribe, Knuckles' tribe, leaving Knuckles as the only Echidna. So it makes me wonder if this was before and he just didn't see any of the Echidna warriors, either because they were watching him from afar, or they were at their homes in the city that he saw. Or if it was after and Knuckles was maybe still young, but I mean, we find out, especially due to how long Shadow's been basically in stasis. All this happened 50 years ago. Knuckles isn't 50. He's older than Sonic. I want to say Knuckles is 16. I want to say he's 1 year older than Sonic. But I could be wrong. He's either 16 or 18. I can't remember. Entry number 185. I'm about to embark on the most ambitious project of my life. The Earth's first orbital space colony will be the 9th wonder of the world. It will be a place of science researching all manner of ways to improve our home below. Seeing as it is a vessel meant to preserve life, unite the I think that's supposed to be a mid. Mid the harshness of space. I have Chrysland. It's the Ark. I don't know how you say that word, I'm sorry. It shall be a vessel to pass on the value of life and peace to the next generation. And while most of the mega structure will be hidden within the base planetoid, will be hidden. Okay, will be hidden within base. Oh, I just said that again. My bad. I may have gone a little self-indulgent in the design. Yeah. Clearly, because it was never meant to be Eggman. The only real concern is the source of the funding. While the United Federation supports us, most of the financing is coming from Redacted. I have no illusions about what they'll want, but I'm building the Ark to preserve life, not end it. While I have my concerns, I am a genius, so I'm sure I'll figure something out when the time comes. Ooh. I love that. I love how it's going in depth. I mean, heck, even in this game, it tells you that Jared Robotnik was not wanting the Ark to be the cause of death, but to help with life. And then, in Sonic Adventure 2, it paints him as like this big bad guy, obviously a broken bad guy, because he even mentions that he's using the Ark to take revenge, not for himself, but for Maria. Oh, man. Dude. I love how this game dives into Gerald Robotnik. And, I mean, technically and Maria, but mainly Gerald Robotnik. And it does such a good job, because, I mean, he was like a minor villain in Sonic Adventure 2, because he wasn't even the main bad guy. It was like it was the prototype Ultimate Life Form, the one that we fight first in this, the first boss that we fight. And just the fact that just the fact that this is diving into his past and telling us exactly why he wanted to take revenge on Maria. She was his granddaughter. We knew that. And sadly, she lost her life on the Ark. Which, looking back at Sonic games, Sonic Adventure 2 was quite dark. And I don't mean shadow dark, but I mean like quite dark, dude. Well, I guess both Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 kind of delve into that. I mean, look at the past, look at the events that was shown of the past in Sonic Adventure. but nothing compared to Sonic Adventure 2. At that point, there might be some newer stuff that is like, dark, but entry number 389. Life and work aboard the Ark has been exciting, for good and for ill. As a positive, we've acquired one of the legendary redacted for our research. There's Saya to hold. Wait. They're said to hold unlimited power. Cursive hurts my brain. Because I swear that does not say said. Because I saw the other D's, and it was like, it had like a long stem, I guess you could say. Like a long line, and then around, and then swoosh. This one looks almost like an A. And preliminary tests suggest some effect on space-time, bending reality to one's will. Imagine the possibilities. Sadly, Redacted is doing just that, but in all the wrong ways. Their desire for weapons research is becoming embarrassingly overt and increasingly overt and decreasingly polite. Okay. Thankfully I had some context. I had some words that helped me out figure that. Wow, that's actually something I learned in school. Anyways, I used my why does that look like it says clout? I don't think that's clout. Used my something to get a direct line for the president to ask for him to intervene. He said he wouldn't, but then asked me for something equally obscene. He wants me to discover a means to immortality. I am to improve life, but not prevent it, sorry. Everything gives way to entropy. The concept is laughable, as in intangible as a shadow. I refused him outright. In retrospect, perhaps I could have been more diplomatic about it. I find myself on edge. Political pressures aside, I'm told Redacted is sick with no clear diagnosis. Maria. I wish I could look into it myself, but I'm needed aboard the Ark. Hopefully this will pass and she'll recover soon. She's too precious to be left to suffer. And we got an image of a Chaos Emerald. And then we get the let's see. Okay. The all-powerful Redacted. The Redacted held the power to bind soul. The Redacted death. And it's like burned through a bit. Okay. Entry 402. I have uncovered a most interesting specimen from the warehouse. It was first recovered by my son, Redacted, who became quite the archaeologist. I believe it to be some sort of puppet or robot made by an ancient people. At first I didn't think anything of it, but when I was experimenting on the Redacted, it began to move. This suggests the possibility that even the ancient civilizations could harness the power of the Redacted. When I was researching various papers related to the Redacted and this robot, I discovered that there was a possibility that this robot was something incredible. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this robot may be the cause of the destruction of the fourth great civilization. I'm not sure I believe it just yet. Though. Okay, that's supposed to be entry, but it seems like some of it was scribbled off or something. Number 407. I am no longer able to ignore the possibility that in fact destroyed the fourth. I have discovered a stone tablet. Okay, so yeah, it's starting to get more and more less to where we can read it. Falls from the heavens and is joined. All that exists will, though it is difficult to be been watching my movements. I was amazed by my dreams and dreams. Yeah, I'm starting to have trouble reading, but powerful that of. Actually, let's see. Oh wait. So that's a bit different. So it seems like it seems sort of like the physical copy and the digital copy that you see on that you guys are seeing. It's a bit different at this point because in the digital copy there's more paper that's kind of like burnt up towards entry number 407 to cover up the piece that's missing, or the piece that's kind of like messed up. But on my copy it just shows like a messed up part of entry. That's neat. It's still hard to read though. but then again, the size difference also, because I mean, it has to fit in the case, so mine's like extremely small compared to what's on screen. So if it seems like something on there is like it seems like it's readable for you guys at certain points, but yet I can't read in the where it's torched. That's partially why, because mine's so small, so like everything's kind of like smushed up in a way. Well, on screen, the journal actually looks more like a journal than like on a piece of paper, on like a small book. But anyways, so we can see, if you're not familiar with this character's name is Emerald. But at least I think it's Emerald. So I'm not too familiar with the character. I think he's like shown up in Sonic X, and I want to say he was a part of isn't it Sonic Fight? No, not Sonic Fighters. I think it's like Sonic Battle, I think. I don't really know his story. I've always thought that Eggman created him, but I guess Emerald was already created before Eggman used them. But, okay then, onwards. Entry number 428. It has been a trying time, to say the least. Redacted was diagnosed with of course, I don't know what this says. Neuroimlino? Hold on, I gotta look this up, because I honestly don't know. I don't want to say this wrong, because it might be a real thing. Probably is a real thing. So it's neuro. Okay. Neuroimmune deficiency syndrome. Neuroimmune deficiency syndrome is a general term for a group of conditions that affect the nervous system and the immune system. These disorders can occur when the immune system malfunctions and attacks the nervous system, or when the nervous system malfunctions and attacks the immune system. Okay. Dang. There is no cure yet. I pulled some strings and had her brought aboard the Ark for treatment and assessment. The low-gravity environment should help keep her symptoms manageable. Her family has been less than enthusiastic with my decision. Despite everything, she remains the most positive person in the room. Most of the staff here left their families back on Earth, so I worried she'd feel lonely. Instead, she's become the adopted daughter of every researcher on the Ark. Moreover, she's become like a big sister to little Redacted, the Ark's happiest little accident. Okay then. Over the past few years, I want to know what happened there. Like, anyways, you get some pictures of. I want to say his name's Andrew. Because the only other kid that we see on the Ark is Andrew, who becomes the general. And then you get pictures of Maria. Although, you know, it's her name's redacted, you can definitely tell that that is in fact Maria. If you didn't already figure it out when reading this on your own or anything. The president keeps prompting me with his guess to unlock the mysteries of life. Perhaps with his funding and... I keep on thinking that says clout. I don't think it says clout. I don't know what it says. I can find to cure. I think it's supposed to be a medicine or medication. I don't know. To cure redacted while chasing that shadow. Okay, onwards. So we have a picture of Gerald working. I wonder what that is. Maybe they'll tell us. Entry number 515. Redacted has dropped all pretense and is demanding weapons research in exchange for continued funding. I promised the president I'd begin work on Project Shadow, but even he can't get them to back down. It appears I have gun to my head on the matter. Ho ho. Years ago, I discovered records of an ancient god of destruction called Chaos. That it was said to command the fury and force of the ocean, or something to that effect. I've begun developing a basic AI-driven apparatus that can generate cohesion in water and produce controlled shapes for basic actions. Okay, so that's what that is. So Chaos was a myth? Did I discover? No. It was not said to be a myth. But, okay, so you uncovered records. So, either it was in fact, this does take place after the fact of the Echidna Warriors' defeat, or it was, and my dog just got a good spot apparently. Or, I don't see it being afterwards, because how would Knuckles have been the only Echidna warrior left? It'd have to be before, right? This is confusing. I feel like I'm finding more questions than answers. I've told the top brass these can turn any body of water into an autonomous weapon. Deep down, I'm hoping it can be used as easily deployed search and rescue units. Imagine a flood turned back on itself to aid those in the rubble. Man. Dude, Dr. Gerald Robotnik, I love how they made this character. He's one of the most kind-hearted guys, and then everything was taken from him, and dude, it breaks your heart, man. It breaks your heart. Entry number 530. Research into Project Shadow is in full swing. The first step has been learning how to siphon redacted emerald energy and apply it to living tissue. To that end, I've developed the chaos drives. Direct application seems too harsh. Any organism that could directly interface with an emerald would be fearsome indeed. And you have Chaos Emerald turned into, with an arrow saying that was turned into, I guess this is the Chaos Drives. Wait a minute. Aren't those the same things that we give to Chow in Sonic Adventure 2? I think it is. I think that's the same thing that we give to Chow to enhance their speed and everything. Huh. If that's true, that's cool. Although it makes you wonder how exactly they would turn in, how he used the emeralds to turn the emerald energy into chaos drives. I mean, it is just the emerald energy, but I wonder what the crystal is for. Like why it looks like it looks like he just took put some of the emeralds into it, you know? That's cool though. The initial tests were promising. So we're now moving on to the next stage in trials. I will be using salamanders for their regenerative abilities and manageable size. Prototype ultimate life form. The lizard, the bio lizard. He was a salamander. We will begin applying chaos drives to the test subject and see how its vitals respond. And to keep redacted from breathing down my neck, I'm supplying them with chaos drives as batteries for their mechanized division. I loathe powering engines of war, but sacrifices have to be made if I'm to save redacted. I'll figure something out in the long run. I am a genius after all. And then look, you have Maria with the salamander. I wonder if that's actually if that is in fact the bio lizard that she's holding, or if the bio lizard was after months or weeks or whatnot of experimenting, and then they finally found one that the last element that they used became the bio lizard. Or what if it's just all of them collectively and they just combine into one being? That would be cool too. Okay. Wow. We're almost done. We have 8 more pages. Well, 8 more pages, because okay, yeah, so counting them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, okay. Entry number 568. Project Shadow has reached an impasse. The subject the subject exhibits accelerated cellular growth to the point it cannot support its own biological systems. Ooh. And look at that image that's taped to it. It looks like it's going a bit berserk. I've developed an external life support system to compensate, but it will need to be upgraded and redesigned as the subject continues to grow. The way it thrashes and roars, is uncontrollable. Furthermore, it is generating unexplained energetic reactions. Is this an expression of the reducted power? Can a living thing produce such energy? Can it be controlled? There are too many questions, and unfortunately the answers lie in this bio-lizard's life. Okay, so look at that, I was right. So the one that she was holding, in fact, was the bio-lizard. And so obviously, I'm not saying that I'm right as in, oh, I was actually right, surprising. But, it was understandable from the get-go, but, okay. I will keep it alive and as comfortable as I can until I have the answers I need. I found a region in the Ark that should be able to safely house it while we continue our experiments. I'm not sure what I will tell Redacted. I do not want to lie to her, but I think the truth is too cruel. Oh, that's saddening. She must have gotten attached to the lizard like a pet. Man, that's saddening. This is amazing, but it's so sad at the same time. Entry number 589. Redacted is growing into a lovely young woman. It breaks my heart that someone as bright and energetic as her is diminished by disease. There are no visible effects, and I've caught my fellow researchers muttering to each other, doubting her illness. It is infuriating. I find all my reason and restraint vanishes when she's slighted. Slightio? I have no idea what that says. And yet she remains an unending font of positivity. Even on her worst days, when the fear and the pain take hold, she tells me she endures for the day when she can return home. She has total faith in me, and that Project Shadow will cure her. Her family back on Earth has no such faith. It's been so long. Some of the researchers actually think she was born here. Her family either wants her better or wants her home. I can do neither. Somehow their scorn is harsher than the government or the military's increasing pressure for more weapons research. And you have an image of Maria and Gerald Robotnik. I do love how they added like images and not just like 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 Maria, Gerald, and stuff, instead of just like images of his projects. Like it definitely gives the whole story more depth. Entry number 616. Desperate times calls for desperate measures, and I am a desperate man. Oh, look at that. You can tell who that is by the scribbles. Doom. The Black Comet returned to Earth on its 50-year orbit. I had no idea it actually harbored Redacted. Aboard it was Redacted. Somehow he knew about the Redacted and seemed impressed with my work. He offered me Fustian deal? I accepted. Using his DNA, I was able to overcome every hurdle Project Shadow had put before me. The small, sturdy BIP I developed can perfectly interact with Redacted energy. Redacted wanted me to craft a herald for his future invasion. Redacted wants Project Shadow to generate undying soldiers for them. I would play them both for fools. Entries number 620. When I launched Project Shadow, initially I named it with scorn and mockery. I was trying to grab hold of an intangible goal. Later, it sounded apparently villainous as I was toying with the fundamentals of life itself. But then Redacted looked upon the unfinished specimen and put things into a whole new perspective. A shadow tells you which way to go to find the light. In an instant, she cut through all my pessimism and doubt and filled me with hope. Redacted, as she's come to call him, will not be some dark creature, but a champion of life and hope. Obviously Shadow, as we know now. I would not have seen that if not for Redacted. She is truly a remarkable person who do great and wondrous things for the world. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is another one that the games journal and the physical book does differently. That ripped piece of paper that's covering that's clearly. So firstly, the B is almost covered on the game, but it's not covered on mine. Then the A and is covered on the game, but not on mine. Redacted, I mean, you can't really tell, but the Redacted stretches to the A on the physical copy, but on the game it doesn't. And then that N, yeah, they didn't write anything before that. But I'm gonna assume that it's supposed to say go on or would. Yeah, probably would. No. She's truly a remarkable person who. Maybe it is supposed to be just whom. I don't know. But that dash makes it seem like it's not meant to be like that. Because he could have put whom or who would, something like that. You know. Do great and wondrous things for the world. But yeah, that piece of paper that covers what's supposed to be in front of the N. Yeah, that doesn't stretch all the way there. But we have an image of Maria looking at Shadow in his capsule. I must save her, no matter the cost. Okay. Next page. And we're almost done. Wow. Entry number 633. I now understand why this being was named Gizoid. Okay, so it's not Emerald. Oh, wait. I think Gizoid is like a bad version of Emerald. I'm not entirely sure. In the ancient tongue, it means everything. According to the stone tablet, if the Gizoid establishes a link with someone, the Gizoid will swear loyalty to that person. Oh, okay, wait, maybe that's just the name of it. Maybe it could be Emerald. I don't know. Okay, so I think... So... Who knows? People who are smarter than me probably know. Perhaps it's still... Wait. Oh, perhaps it still lacks redacted energy, but it has been saying the word link to me in broken tones. It went on to explain, show me your true strength, and I shall obey. I am all things, and all shall belong to me. So, as it suggests, I brought before it my collection of model guns, and fired them all. Then suddenly it said, I shall follow your every command, and never leave your side. And since then, it refuses to listen to anyone but me. While it still is a fearsome weapon of destruction, while it remains under my control, at least it won't be used for evil. However, if someone with evil intentions ever forms a link with the Gizoid, I don't even want to think about what will happen. I must research how one can reestablish a link with the Gizoid. Entry number 640. The upper echelon, I think that's what that says, is going crazy. Perhaps they aim to freeze Project Shadow. Soon the ultimate life form, redacted, will be completed. The application to my granddaughter is also imminent. I cannot just let them stop my study at this point, because I am the only one who can save my granddaughter's life. And you have an image of Gerald and Gizoid. And notice how in the image, Gerald is clearly wearing slippers. He's wearing some sleep slippers. Or not sleep slippers, but just slippers. That's funny. Oh wait, maybe they aren't. No, they are. Those are clearly slippers. Entry number 642. The higher-ups are threatening to shut down this research facility. I had no choice but to hand them the Gizoid to buy more time for my research. I tried to be careful and commanded it to never absorb any dangerous technologies. However, I have heard that other researchers have been making the Gizoid absorb weapons. Apparently, the way to cause the Gizoid to form a new link is to show it power that surpasses that of its former master. While this poses immense danger, I cannot... What does that say? I cannot risk losing redacted. Ooh, and that's the schematics of part of the arc. Entry number 650. The top brass still aren't satisfied. The Gizoid isn't big enough or flashy enough for them. Fine, I've developed a weapon I'm calling the redacted. It taps directly into the Ark's central reactor to produce an ethical degree of firepower. They'll love it. However, to use it on any target on Earth would destroy the world. They'll never be able to fire it. Checkmate. It will, however, be the perfect tool to deal with the redacted when they return. Eclipse means shadow. This is redacted canon. Sorry. My gift to him in a battle he never asked for. I'm so sorry. Next. Entry number 651. Redacted doesn't know the full scope of what Redacted has been designed for, but she understands he will be under tremendous strain. She's helped me conceptualize a number of accessories that will help focus his power and aid in his mobility. Oh. Well, with the image, so firstly, let's talk about the adorable image of Maria helping Gerald. That's adorable. But, okay, so the things that we see that we do like time trials on, it's something that they've designed. So either they made it and it just made its way into the void or the white space, and because Shadow remembers it, or they never got to making it, but because they created it because they drew all the designs when I was 4. Ooh, okay. So now we know that it's not just a white space thing, but it could potentially be something that they definitely use to help him with his energy and his abilities. That's cool. I'm also researching Chaos Control to see if I can gain an understanding of it before Redacted awakens. The power to stop time and space is incredible, and I don't want him to have to try to learn its to try to learn its I have no idea what that says, but we have an image with Maria's signature and a heart on plans for Shadow's rocket boots. They're either rocket shoes or hover boot shoes. I can't remember. Sonic Prime Presley Air shoes. I don't know if that's canon though. It might be. I'm not entirely sure. And then, of course, the rings on him, which, unlike the ones on his wrists, are not, from what I know of, are not his inhibitor rings. Because whenever he does Chaos Blast and everything, he never takes off the rings on his shoes. Okay. Deep down, I know this process is superficial. Tangential. I don't know what that says. At best. The larger issues remain. Redacted the president. The redacted my family. I've gleaned. There's a rift growing between my sons. My love for them shouldn't be div- division issue. I think that's what it says. I'm running out of time. Again, I do apologize. I'm not good at reading cursive. Oh wait, that's D. I gleaned. Glean. I have my family. I have no idea. I apologize. I'm probably saying a lot of these words wrong. Okay, next page. We're getting close to the end. 3 more. Entry number 670. It has been a whirlwind of events as of late. Ooh, and look, Shadow's out of his pod in this image. Project Shadow is complete and Redacted has awakened. I love how Project Shadow is completely fine, but Shadow, nah, that's Redacted. I mean, we clearly have images, so we know who he's talking about. But it's just so funny how he can just say Project Shadow, and then Shadow's name is just Redacted. Sorry. I pre-programmed a great deal of data into his mind, but his ability to, oh gosh, his ability to parse, I have no idea what this is. Ability to blank it out and apply it to his situation is remarkable. So I still don't know. All of his vitals are strong, and there seems to be no signs of instability or mutation. He stands in stark contrast to the monster we have sealed below decks. An image of... Actually, that's not even a picture. Looks more like a drawing. But, Shadow and Maria looking out into the vast openness of space. And another one looks like a drawing. Laren's cool. Shadow looks so confused, or so like he doesn't belong in school. Maria is just happy to be there. But all successes of the physical and mental prowess comes second to his relationship to Redacted. I had hoped they'd get along, but it's far better than that. She is his guide to the world, and he is her stalwart companion. Never have I seen such instant matured friendship and trust between two beings. I am truly moved. They remind me why I've been working so hard. They bring me hope. Back on Earth, crossed out, Redacted. parent parents have been blessed with another little girl. They've already run tests, and she has none of the genetic markers linked to redacted condition. While this was welcomed news, the unspoken commentary was great. Oh, it was received loud and clear. I must say, redacted, I must set my feelings back. Redacted, you are the key to it all. Whoa, it looks like he's starting to lose track. So the last one was 670, and now he's confused. Entry number is 670, number 706. My worst fears have come true. The Gizoid has absorbed enough weaponry and technology that it has started to go out of control. The resultory rampage resulted in the destruction of most of the Ark. I have I have deciphered the rest of the stone tablet. It says when the Gizoid had learned all that it could, it became a god of wrath, and all was destroyed. The researchers somehow managed to subdue the Gizoid and sealed it away. Luckily, it only had one redacted installed. If it were to have all 7 redacted installed, it might destroy the whole planet. The Gizoid is too much of a liability. I tried destroying its cone, but nothing I did worked. I understand too little of the technology that built him. My best hope is to try and oh shoot, I didn't even, my bad. Best hope is to reprogram its AI into a free-willed, emotions-based AI. Ooh. Guessing that's like when it went out of control or something? Again, I'm not entirely sure. Okay, entry number ... So we have another image. Again, you can't really make out what it is. I've lost track of the days. Not very scientific of me. I'm strained. Something has to... Ooh. Yeah. Something has to... Gizoids rampage. Claim the artificial chaos. I think that's what that says. Behave erratically. I intended to regain natural control by emerging. It's just a potard. Instead, they became violent. Redacted raced across the arc, pacifying them quite expertly, but the damage is done. An SOS was sent to Redacted automatically. I drew the litigious reprimanding I have to endure next. Oh, I dread. I think that's what this is. I dread. Wow. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. This is not gonna make any sense. Okay. Heritage of the... Yeah, I have no idea, because... oh wait, okay, I think I can read some of this. I equipped both... weapons with heart. If all powers are not what is to be obtained for oneself, but yeah, it's starting to get very unreadable. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait. So on the next page it says the one thing that I can read from it is, but then the military guards landed on the colony that they were destroy the project that I had been working on. My colleagues at the research facility, yeah, wow. I found redacted name among those who died with when the ark was shut down. She meant everything to me, and I couldn't bear the thought that she died because of my research. I lost everything. I had nothing more to live for. I went insane. All I could think about was to avenge her. Somehow, someway, I got scared as I was no longer able to control my thoughts. All I could think about was that I wanted it all to end. Based on my original projections, I was able to complete my project redacted. I designed its mind to be perfect, pure. I will leave everything to him. If you wish, release and awaken it to the world. If you wish to fill the world with destruction. And then you have an image of Shadow, Maria, and Gerald. They look, oh my gosh, they look happy. Even Shadow's smiling. And then the back is property of the Eggman Empire. Wow. Oh wait, hold up. I'm sorry, hold up. Are you telling me that I could have just... You know, yeah, this... So if I would have read it on here, I would have actually been able to reread it. You know what? That's what I might do. I might make a YouTube video of me actually reading it using that. That way it's a lot better. But, dude, that's honestly saddening. Like, and knowing that these were actually made by, if not made, then definitely designed by, like these were definitely designed by Gerald and Maria. Dude. And the fact that the last thing that he wrote was the fact that he had seen Maria's name in the in those who had died when the Arkans basically when the Ark was just raided, well, not really raided, but when the military just I honestly feel bad for Gerald. And knowing that he's in here and like he clearly doesn't know at all about it. Oh, wait, I'm just supposed to... Oh, welcome! You have missed me reading poorly, I should say. Poorly. So you didn't really miss much. But you had missed me reading Gerald's notebook. Wait, what? What? Oh, right, I'm still doing that. Oh well. Oh, now I'm back to 1. Okay. Probably about to end it anyways. Chaos Spear, right. I'll do Chaos Spear.
Out of my way.
Ow.
Out of my way.
Done it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and do this one. Ouch. Done. I can do this. I know I can do this. Oh. Done it.
Chaos control.
Yeah, I'm not gonna... Ouch. Okay. Come on, I can do this. I can do this. Even if it's just... Ah, okay. You know what? Retry. for my brain to practice. Oh, don't ask me how I did that.
Out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.